I do. Says, says, here, Phil, Ramsey, and Mary. Right there. Crazy. Yes, I did. I'm looking for a football team. Spanish players. Puka, Hill, Miners. And they got left one. Six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Nika. 1, 2, 3. All right. 49ers. Oliver Reorder. Got 30. McCaffrey. Doing that now. You check. Chase, St. Brown, Pierce Hall, Kittle, Trent, Cooney, Trent, Cooney, Craig, Sewell, Lane. Left hand, Bosa Garrett, Michael, and Garrett, Kendrick Warner. Middle linebacker is Warner Bond Kendrick. Outside linebacker is Bond Kendrick Warner. Stingley PS2 Ramsey. Ramsey Mustafa Lenore. Safety says Durham Brown Lenore. Kicker time, pound chain. Pearsall and Garindo. All back McCaffrey. Slot receiver. St. Brown Killer Chase. Rest left is Bosa Garrett next best. And Bosa Garrett. Okay. DT is Chris Jones, Cam Hayward. Nose tackle is Cam Hayward, Chris Jones. Sub linebacker is Warner Bond Siegel. And slot cornerback is Ramsey Lenore Green. Dane, Shaq, Dane, Shaq, Amin and Bam. Cooper, Magic, Amin. Is that one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with his dip. You want to pick your tournament picks and then you want to do dip? Yeah, you do his dip first. I did his already. That nigga talking about some chase a clown. Sheesh. I got my nigga. Who you picking? It's on, hold on. Pick your player, then I'll do my dip. Okay, bet. I was finna get him in. I was finna try to hold you and get him in. But then I seen Big Yow out there. I say, nah, Ray don't need no guard. He need a lineman. I mean, he need a big. Let's go. Let's work. We got Ravens auto reorder. Starting at the quarterback. Quarterback good. Running back good. Fullback. Fullback straight. Receivers. Puka, Hill. Wait. My receivers put Nico 1, Puka 2, Hill 3. Nico, Puka, Hill. What else? That's it. Flowers, Andrews, something. Flowers. Flowers, Andrews, baby. Tight ends. Tight ends, what's it called? 3 or 4. Fullback to number 4. O-line.
Linderbaum, 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 Lindstrom, Rosengarten, Bronco, Stanley.
Bronco and Stanley over here. Where Rosengarten going?
Center.
And Linderbaum going to left tackle.
Linderbaum going on left tackle.
All right, tackle Stanley. Who the left guard was? Lindstrom
Yeah, the Ruger
from the Falcons. From left to right, you got Linderbaum, Lindstrom, Rosengarten, Miners, and then Stanley at right tackle. Now I'm at left edge.
left edge, Max.
Max Parsons Van Noy. On the other end, Parsons Max Van Noy. D tackle is Simmons Matabuke, Crosby Parsons Van Noy. Put Matabuke number 1. Matabuke Simmons Parsons. Matabuke Simmons, Crosby Parsons, and Van Noy 5. Sam linebacker. Davis, Roquan Smith, and then Simpson. Middle linebacker, best to worst is Roe Davis, Simpson Buchanan.
Yeah, and then right backer is Simpson, Roe Davis.
Simpson, Roquan Davis. Cornerbacks.
Cornerbacks gonna be McDuffie, Gonzo, McKinney, Bates, Hamilton, Humphrey.
Hold up, you not getting no one. Hold up, he said pick. I got Boston. Who you two? You not getting no one. Pick your team player. Who you two so I can draft accordingly. I don't know. Pick your player. No, I'm looking at the shit when we start doing that. Man, you about to quit gambling me. Pick your team. I don't know. I got to like you acting like a girl. Who you two? I'm taking the Cavs and Wemby. You got to be in the sky. What you on the ground? Here. He talking cash me. This nigga here, bro. All right, my bad, bro. I'm at cornerbacks. How you want him?
McDuffie, Gonzo, McKinney, Bates, Hamilton, Humphrey.
McKinney, Bates, Hamilton, and then Humphrey. Gunzo 2, McKinney 3, Bates 4, Hamilton 5, and Humphrey 6. Free safety.
Free safety is Bates, Hamilton, McKinney.
Bates, Hamilton, McKinney. Strong safety.
McKinney, Hamilton, Bates.
McKinney, Hamilton, Bates. Kicker, punter, long snapper. I bought Miners up. Bought a lineman behind him and Andrews third. Kicker turn, punter turn is Hill and who?
Hill and Puka.
Hill 1, Puka 2. Punter turn just Hill 1. Kick onside. Henry at all backs.
Yeah.
Henry. Slot receiver.
Slot receiver is Puka Flowers, Nico.
Puka Flowers and Nico third. Rush left. Max Crosby Parsons. Max Parsons Van Noy. On the other end, you got Parsons, Max Van Noy. DT.
Russian put Simmons number 1, Van Noy number 3, and then at NT put Matabuke number 1.
Matabuke, Simmons, Jones, and then sub linebacker.
Roe Davis, Simpson.
Roe Davis, then Simpson. Roe Davis, Simpson. Slot cornerback.
McKinney, Humphrey, Wiggins.
McKinney, Humphrey, Wiggins. Slot cornerback. Boom. I pick a team and you put 5 cents.
I'm home.
Yes, sir. I'll run it the other one more time so you see it. Are you good?
Nah, I ain't even watch it. I believe.
Okay, baby. Let me see. He running Buffalo. Text me your books and I'll get y'all started.
No, Buffalo. I'm running pick Green Bay at 4:00.
Pick Green Bay. Well, just stay on the phone. I'm gonna do it right now on the phone with you. Buddy got the Niners on the road against your Ravens at home. He rocking Buffalo.
I'm going to pick Green Bay at 4:00.
Let me do this shit first. Buffalo. Who the fuck is this calling me? Buffalo, Buffalo. And then you running in pick Green Bay.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Pick Green Bay. And y'all betting uniform.
150.
Betting 150, simulation, exhibition. And you want to play
4
at 4
o'clock.
o'clock. 4:15. Y'all live. Hello?
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live
Hello?
from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the San Francisco
Matthew Cullen.
49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And
Wrong
we're
number.
underway from the bank. Isaac Garindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Dump off to his fullback. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. Kittle makes the catch. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And send a receiver left. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Get the fullback involved here. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up on the team, but if not, I wish I got a free opening and I can shoot you.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment.
I'm going to cut right back.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Now Pinheiro on the handle the kickoff.
Oh yeah, right. What you saying is you don't know who your players is. You might need Tatum if he got a certain amount of team. You might need to give him a tail if he got Curry. You might play every shit. So what you saying is you don't know you. And then he said the same thing. He said.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Slot man's in motion right. Jackson looking to throw right away. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
This him calling us on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Both of y'all saying the right thing. He said, I got a bunch of niggas on the system. I don't know my players.
Here's Derrick Henry.
And y'all been saying it from the beginning.
Before he's able to break it across midfield. That's That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Hits him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Nah, they training, bro. They
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He said what he's saying.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
He beat whoever he beat, and now he got a nice little balance. But now he thought they 2, 3, 400. He got a nice
First
little
down
balance.
run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Crazy. If he's gonna lose, he's gonna be excited.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
On 4th now. On comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. The window to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Purdy on 1st down. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down, 49ers.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Purdy looking to throw. On the move, past the 40. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 33. Purdy throwing here. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. To the air again, Purdy. Completes this one to Chase. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
First down and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Here's McCaffrey again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Purdy will sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Lamar off the play fake. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and money to Nacua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play action now with Jackson. He's got it again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. This one left for Lamar. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. That quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a pickup of 9. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Purdy throwing here on first. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's a design run. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw by Purdy. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Third and long, Purdy sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. That's That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Jackson looking to throw. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
39-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. And again, it's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jackson yet again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Jackson's going to throw again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Looking to throw it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Johnson on the keeper. Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE, bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.